Yo guys, what's up? Riz Viper here, and today we are back at it again with some more E3 news. Now I know I didn't post anything yesterday, and that was because there wasn't as much, so I just decided to clump it up because there's not as much today either, so yeah. First off, we have Sony's conference. Now the major thing at Sony was God of War Returns. They showed off 10 minutes of gameplay footage of the new God of War game. Next up, we have The Last Guardian. Now, this now has a release date, which is October 25th, and you'd be finally able to play it. And it was originally unveiled in 2009, so that's a crazy difference. Next up, we have Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, the latest gameplay trailer that Sony has unveiled goes deeper into the open world and game's dynamic combat experience. Next up, we have Detroit Becoming a Human. Now this is said to have incredible graphics, and the game looks amazing, and it's by Quantic Dream. Next up, we have Resident Evil 7. Now, Sony has released the trailer for this, and it is said to be too scary for even the craziest people. Now, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is going to be in virtual reality, and it's said that you will never sleep again in the rest of your life. Next up, after that craziness, we have a game coming back from Spider-Man 2. We have Spider-Man from the people behind the game of Infamous. The game looks crazy. The graphics are insane. You could swing. Like, it's so much better, the accuracy. Because from the last game, it was pretty bad, but now it's amazing. Next up, we have PlayStation VR. Now, I said that Resident Evil 7 was going to have VR. Now, the VR headset is going to be $400, and you can pick it up October 13th, and there's so many other games that they have lined up. And here's what they have. Here They Lie, Farpoint, Batman Arkham, and Final Fantasy 15. Now, those are all going to be on the VR headset. Next up, we have 3 new remastered games: Crash Bandicoot, Cortex Strikes Back, and Warped. They're all going to be remastered, but there is no release date yet. Now, that was all for Sony. Next up, we have Nintendo's E3. Now, Nintendo's main thing was just Legend of Zelda and Pokemon. First up for Nintendo, we will have Pokemon Go, which will be available in July for iOS and Android devices. Pokemon Go is going to be free to play, but there is also going to be a game accessory worn on the wrist, and it's going to be called Pokemon Go Plus, which lets you play the game without using your smartphone. It will be available for $34.99. Next up, we have Zelda Breath of the Wind. We found out that it's going to be like Skyrim, since it's a huge Western RPG, but you're still in Hyrule and you're still Link. There's going to be a huge map where you can run free around, allowing players to dictate how they play. Next up, we have the Nintendo NX. Now, this is everything we know so far. There hasn't been too much about it because the Nintendo has been really hush-hush about it. But this is some big news that we have. The code name for the console is NX, stated in the name, and it will be releasing globally March 2017. The Wii U has been launched in November 2012, and it hasn't really gotten what Nintendo wanted it to get. So now they're coming out with this great new console, but it's said to be the Wii U successor. Now, 3, 2, 1. Now, that has been pretty much everything. There wasn't really much in here. There's the Xbox Daily Live, which is today, Persona 5, Square Enix, Nintendo Treehouse, PlayStation Livecast, Sega Central Stream. Now tomorrow there's another Xbox Live, Square Enix, and that's about it. But there's one last thing that I hope you guys are still here for. Now, Lil Wayne performed at E3. The people are saying is that he had 2 minor seizures. After his private jet, he was forced to a medical emergency to land at Omaha's Eppley Airfield. He was later described in stable condition. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's the news for today. Kind come back tomorrow for some gaming news because I don't think I'll be doing E3. I'll probably skim right over it, but there is a lot of gaming news that we have not talked about for a while. So we'll get back into the flow of that. But yeah, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Put down below any games you want me to search up and do daily on that, because I need some more stuff, and it'll be nice for you guys and for me, so you guys don't have to do the information. Yeah, click that subscribe button for more videos like this, and I do have a schedule. I know I haven't been posting, but there's something coming up. I'm going to have a trailer probably tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, so that should be it, everybody. Yeah, peace out.